In a small village called Brightwater, there lived a man named Matthew. Matthew was not like everyone else. He had only one eye, and his body showed signs of hard work. Matthew shared a small and cozy house with his wife Marie and their son. They did not have much, but their home was full of love and dreams. Matthew and Marie worked very hard to give a good life for Connor. They wanted Connor to have opportunities they never had. Matthew dreamed of Connor becoming a doctor in the future. He believed that Connor could achieve it, despite the challenges they faced. Life in Brightwater was simple for most people, but not for Matthew's family. Matthew looked different because he had only one eye and a half-burnt face. People in the town often talked about Matthew. They did not understand him or his family. This made Matthew and his family feel left out. Connor was a young boy with a lot of energy. He loved playing and learning new things. But he noticed that other children did not play with him. They were told by their parents to stay away from Connor and his family. Connor often felt sad and confused with this treatment. Only one boy stood by his side, Arnold, who never judged or avoided him. Connor was glad to have Arnold to play with as he was growing up. Matthew kept working hard. Every day, he saved a little money for Connor's education. He had a piggy bank where he put coins. Each coin was a symbol of his hope for Connor's future. Despite the love and dreams in their home, Connor started to feel unhappy about his father's situation. He saw how people treated them and began to feel embarrassed. This was a tough time for Connor. He loved his father, but struggled with the way people saw them. As Connor grew older, the distance between him and his father grew. They argued more often. Connor wanted to be like other kids who did not have to worry about being different. Matthew tried to understand Connor's feelings, but it was hard. The day came when Connor was old enough to go to college for his studies, to a big city. He decided to study engineering. In Brightwater, people always remembered him as the boy with the one-eyed father. In the new city, nobody knew about his past. Connor liked feeling free. Connor's decision to leave was hard for Matthew and Marie. They were proud of him, but also sad. Their house felt empty without Connor's laughter and energy. Matthew and Marie missed him every day. They hoped that one day Connor would come back to them, not just as a successful engineer, but also as a son who understood the value of family and love. College offered escape. He made new friends, his past buried. Yet nights brought home's warmth and his father's stories. But then he remembered the bad parts too. He remembered feeling different and alone. He pushed them away and told himself he was better off in the new city. Matthew and Marie missed Connor a lot. They knew he was in the town studying hard to be an engineer. They were proud of him, but felt very sad too. Their home was too quiet without Connor. They wanted to be close to him again. One day, Matthew and Marie decided to move to the city where Connor was. They hoped to rebuild their family. Adapting was hard, but their love for Connor was stronger. They found a small house in the city. It was different from their home in Brightwater, but they made it cozy. When they told Connor about the move, he was surprised. He did not know how to feel. His new life felt threatened. He kept them at bay, focused on studies. He had made a new life in the town. He had friends and a routine. He was not sure how his parents would fit into this new life. Connor did not visit his parents much. When he did, it was quick. He felt uncomfortable, like he did not know what to say. Matthew and Marie tried to understand. They knew Connor was working hard, but they missed him. They wished he would come home more often. One day, Connor met an old friend from Brightwater, Arnold. They decided to meet at a cafe. It was nice for Connor to see an old friend. Connor confessed his shame about his family's past, fearing judgment. Arnold listened to Connor without judgment. Arnold told Connor, "Families are important. They love you no matter what. I have seen how much your parents have done so you can afford your education in this big city." After his conversation with Arnold, Connor's perspective began to shift. He acknowledged his buried guilt, the love his parents showered him with. The realization of their sacrifice for his education hit him hard. Connor recognized his avoidance of his family's past as a mistake. He understood that running away from his past and from his family only distanced him from those who mattered most. This insight marked a turning point in Connor's life. Connor visited them for the first time after several months. Tears flows when they met. For the first time, Connor truly listened to his mother, Marie, and also shared all his buried guilt about his father and his childhood. Marie revealed the full extent of his father's sacrifice. "You got hurt in a fire when you were little." His mom said, "Dad saved you." Connor was shocked. "He saved me." "Yes," Mom said. "You lost one eye in the fire. Dad gave you his eye so you could see." Connor couldn't believe it. Connor was shocked and overwhelmed, a lump forming in his throat. "He also had burns on his face," Mom said. "We couldn't afford to fix your injuries, and his, so Dad chose to fix yours first." Connor looked at his face in the mirror. He could see because of Dad's sacrifice. He felt love and sadness in his heart. This revelation filled Connor with remorse and admiration for his father's selfless love. He saw his dad as a hero. Connor promised himself that he would be a better son. He started visiting his parents more. He shared his life with them and listened to their stories. Connor worked hard and became a successful engineer. He helped his dad get surgery to make his face better. Connor learned that family and love are very important. He was happy to be close to his parents again.
Wow. Brightwater really made us feel a lot, didn't it? Which character's journey touched you the most? Did you see parts of your own life in Connor's story, especially how others judged him because of his family? Tell us in the comments. Let's share and learn from each other. Keep the conversation going. Drop your ideas, questions, and how you see the story in the comments. Love stories that make you think and feel. You'll enjoy this playlist. Don't forget to subscribe for more moving English stories that help improve your English.